So hello and welcome back to Point and Click Gaming and or Browser Gaming, and we're going to be returning to Poptropica. So we did the Tutorial Island, Monkey Wrench Island, we did early Poptropica, the first island in 2007, and let me get into it and then we can see which ones we did. So Revive Browser Gaming is the username, password. And so, early Poptropica, the first island in 2007, that's the second island. We did a third island, which was Sharktooth Island, and also made later 2007. If you guys haven't watched, I'm running a concurrent Boja the Ninja series. And next we're going to go to our third island chronologically, is Tangled Island, which was created back in 2008. So this one is actually where the puzzles start to get more and hopefully it's not too loud, so I'm just going to wait until we get to the Tangled Island. So, page should be near the back, because it's not that challenging, it's one of the newer ones. I saw it before on the way here, like last time. Is it near the front? Really? It's a challenge? Adventure? Yeah. Yeah, it's under Easy Island. So this is the next one, Tangled Island. So hopefully you can hear me. Okay, well I'm gonna turn the music down so you can hear me. So basically, the Tangled Island was the first one in 2008, and the next one is going to be 24 Carat Island. And so, as you can see, help, something terrible has happened, now the future is in peril. You get this red button, and it says, please come in. So before that, let's go explore the world a little bit, just in case. So as you can see, this is a common room where people visit. I'm pretty sure this person will say something. Something's wrong. Yeah, okay, so nothing interesting. So as you climb up the tower, you always want to climb up buildings because you never know what you're going to find. Sometimes it's important, sometimes it isn't. But it might be here. I don't remember. So yeah, there's some bird stuff. It's always important to check. Like, go to the right, looks like it's a 1. There's a newspaper we can grab. It's about time. After research and countless failures, Professor Peter P. Pendulum has successfully created 2 time machines. One is a high-tech pocket watch that allows the owner to travel back in time. The other is a giant machine that will send a person to the future. To celebrate his success, the professor has decided to take a much-needed vacation to Sharktooth Island. In his absence, he has left his lab in charge of his assistants. So yeah, I think we saw this guy. Anyway, so before I start, I apologize, but I have a bit of a adventuring thing. Let's go find a Professor Pendulum in Sharktooth Island, shall we? Sorry. I know I'm delaying the video, but I really want to see this, because I think he was one of the tourists that told us about the book, if I'm not mistaken. So, Sharktooth Island is back here. There we go. So, I'm hoping we start at the beginning, because the checkpoint should be literally right underneath the balloon. Okay, yeah, we start all... Wait, that's ancient ruins. So, anyway, yeah, we're back here. We're still... So, from the last one... Okay, so we're still on the island. I don't know... It doesn't make any sense why we're back here. Because we traveled at the very beginning, I think. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why do we travel back there? Because I'm pretty sure we were at Main Street where we entered the balloon, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's where we ended last time. So it doesn't make any sense. Unless I ended the game there and then re-traveled. Sometimes that happens because it saves your checkpoints. So yeah, anyway. So let's go look for this Professor... I think it's... Something P. Pendulum. Perry? I'm not good with names, but I remember him. I think he's in the shack. There he is. That is Yeah, so he ate his film. But yeah, there's the Professor Pendulum, and everyone's wearing that flowery skirt. I'm pretty sure that's him, because the only thing distinguishable is his face. So anyway, let's go back to the lab and figure out what happened to the future and what is left. Anyway, yeah, sorry for the short break. I was doing something, and let's go back to page 2. Zoom out. So let's go back to Tangled, and you can see we made slight progress, and there's some type of Roman building to the left. Anyway, so he mentioned a giant time machine that went to the future, and a tiny one that went to the past. So, Pendulum's lab. I'm kind of curious, are we going to go to the future, or are we going to go to the past? So it's Professor Peter, not Perry, Peter. Pete Pendulum. So we're going to enter. As you can see, we don't have a map. But last time I saw this map, you could see a lot of rooms in here. So inventory is empty, prize, and some weird stuff. So you could equip some of these, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna go see if we could find anything. It's always good to find stuff before the dialogue so that you don't have to like wait for it and find out. So please help us. A malfunction has mixed up the past and now the future's in peril. And that's the future machine. This printout will explain everything. We're counting on you. What is this thing? Okay, mission printout. So blah blah blah. Let's figure out what is this thing. This machine will transport you 50 years into the future. Why would I need to visit the future? So you can see the outcome of changes made in the past. Okay. How do I operate the machine? Power it up, then step inside. So let's read the note before we do anything. So a malfunction has mixed up objects in the past and placed them in the wrong time periods. Now the future is in peril. We must find a way to travel through time and locate these objects and return them to their owners. Start by using the future machine to check on things in the future. The world is counting on you. I'm more surprised that if the past has changed, why hasn't the present changed as well? Because unless this is a superposition, so we've pushed it and we've operated the future machine. But I'm kind of curious because if the present hasn't changed, right? Even though the past has changed, maybe the present isn't affected by changes in the past for a short period of time. Otherwise, the whole time paradox thing would happen. And so maybe we're kind of in a boogie, we're in a stand state. So you're kind of like stuck in time. So they're waiting for us to fix time. Either way, I'm not going to mess with the time conundrums. I don't think Poptropica really messed with it. So yeah. Anyway, did you see that cool fade animation with the character? So as always, advertising. There's the left arrow. So it looks like it can only go to the left. And as you can see in the background, this place looks pretty destroyed. I wonder what happened in the past that would cause the future to look so destroyed. Or what even happened. That looks like us! Who are you? Is he going to say, I am you? I'm you, but 50 years older. Of course, we traveled 50 years into the future. What is this place? This will be your future if history is not restored. Can you help me repair the past? Won't that kill him? Take this time travel device. Now hurry, our future depends on you. So this device has the ability to... Let's read this. This device has the ability to send you through time. I want to read the sign before anything. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Something happened in the past that ruined mankind's future. Can you turn back the hands of time and make things right? So first off, why in the world is there nothing? It doesn't make any sense how the past would turn the future into a wasteland. Like, what could have happened? Anyway, so, let's see here. Romans, Vikings, India, or Nambia, I think Africa maybe? Or it could be in Native Americans, but it's, no offense, but it's a slightly darker skinned in Africa and India than it is in Native American. We have Leonardo da Vinci, you could kind of tell, Montezuma of the Aztecs near, I think it's like, it's not Mexico, but like southern Brazil. Incas were Peru. I don't think it's Brazil. It's not Guatemala. It's maybe Honduras or something. This seems like a Chinese conquistador, which looks really weird. You can tell by the Fu Manchu. This looks like some colonial person from America. I'm betting that's Lewis and Clark, so this is like a progression. You have... I don't know. Don't know this guy. Looks like a scientist, another scientist, and some Mountaineers. So I'm assuming, I'm gonna guess Edison, Thomas Tesla, and I don't know, Mount Everest or something. I wonder what this lab is. So that takes us to 2017. But if you notice beforehand, it said 2067, right? Because we're 50 years in the future. Interesting fact: you can't travel here unless you go back to the lab and go through the future machine. So let's see what happens if we go to the lab. Don't say anything new. Just see if we could do anything. As you can see, we climbed up and we found no object that might help us. So I wonder if the situation has changed inside, if the text dialogues have changed now that we visited the future. Also, we probably should have checked before we entered the machine just to see if anything changed. So it looks like she's still crying. The printout, okay, so nothing has changed even if you do it, blah blah blah, so same thing. So I guess we're going to go through here. Let's go through chronological order and go to the Romans. What's pretty cool is that you have this whole gear animation thing, which I find pretty interesting. And it also tells you AD. So we're going to 328 BC. And the Romans fell. I don't remember when the Romans fell, I apologize. So let's talk to these people. Stay back, we can't trust anyone near the treasure anymore. So, what are you doing? We're guarding the treasury and we don't want anything else stolen. Something was stolen? The prized golden vase is gone. Okay, and can I help? If you return the golden vase, you may talk to the oracle. So I bet you, we're going to be finding objects. This was the picture on the map. Okay, and I'm going to try and read this. This is a theta in math. Oh, I see. So, whoa, that's pretty cool. So, I don't know if in the old Poptropica if you change the sign, but before, I don't remember because I wasn't smart enough to actually click it. But as you can see, you can change the sign. So the theta is a T, H is an H, E is an E. Oh wait, H is an R. Whoa. So T-R-E. That's an A is an A. The Y is an S. The U is a P. The R is an O, which makes no sense because the H and the O are R's, but they're two different letters. And then the E's make no sense because that's a Y and an E. So let's consult Google on how to spell Roman writing. Alpha. Oh geez, please said I created a new tab. Yes, I created a new tab. Huh, guess it's lagging. So, let's see here. Maybe they had two things. So, this is theta, that doesn't help me any. So, H is an... Yeah, this is not gonna help us. Huh? Okay. Well, that's Greek, obviously. Or not Greek, Norse, I'm pretty sure. How are you supposed to figure this out? Okay. So, as you can see, this is not helping. Maybe it's Greek. Let's try Greek language and alphabet. 328 AD. Do some research. Greek. Okay, wait. They mentioned oracle, right? And if anything tells me from Percy Jackson, is that the oracle is Greek in origin. So we're gonna go Greek language and writing, and that should give us the letters. Because, yeah, now it makes more sense. So, gamma, the Y is an R, or maybe a C. Theta is a T, I guess, because that's why it's pronounced theta. But that's not really helping. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yeah, this is not going to make any sense to us, is it? A is from alpha, B is from beta, R is from gamma. Yep, okay, well, I have officially... The thing is officially tricking us. But yeah, there's another mistake there. The H and the O represent two of the same letters, and the E's are representing two different letters, which make absolutely no sense. So courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality... Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Yeah, this is definitely Greek. So, greetings, stranger, and welcome to Delphi. See? The Oracle of Delphi, the most famous oracle in Greek mythology. That was a real person, we know that much. So, always check the roofs. And as you can see, it's a phonograph. And that phonograph was, if I'm not mistaken, originally invented by Edison. And if you don't know the sad story between Edison and Tesla, well, let's put it this way. There was a current war. The reason why I said so, Stoa of the Athens. And as you can see, E means another thing once again. E now represents an R, a Y, and an S. And then over here you could see that the S represents a P. So you have two letters representing P. So, and then theta and H mean two different things as well. So I'm not going to go over. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I'll find all the discrepancies just because. Yeah, let's do it. So theta is a T. H is an R. E. I'm gonna E A Y P O E. Now I'm gonna spell treasury. So theta E A S U R E S Y. Sorry. And now we're gonna go to the Stoa of the Athens. So automatically we can see that the O here stands for an O, which makes no sense because it also stands for an R. Stoa of, yeah, somehow these three letters spell of the, and that spells Athenians. Oh, so this is Athens in Greek. I just realized because the Athenians. So as you can see, there's a clear discrepancy in the letters. I'm not going to go into Greek thing. They probably made something that looked like it, I guess. And so let's read what this says. Know thyself. Huh, that's interesting. The oracle will only talk to those who donate to the treasury. So it looks like in order to talk to the oracle, we're going to have to talk with someone. So, Delphi. So courage is the first. Okay, so let's search up. So courage is the first of human qualities. And Stoa of the Athens. So this is an actual structure, and it was constructed 478 BC to 470 BC during the early classical period. So let's check 328 Delphi. Athens. So I just wanted to see why is 328 so special. What happened in 328 Athens? Yeah, what happened to Greek philosophy? What happened to Delphi? Oh. Okay, so Winston Churchill. That's kind of funny because a guy in Greek is stating something that Winston Churchill once said. So what happened in Greek philosophy? Nothing happened. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the wiki. Give me a second. Okay, so if I posited, this is what the characters for the Athenians, and as you can see, I had that, when I hover over stuff like this, I had a weird Poptropica cursor. Anyway, so yeah, dating back to 14,000 BC, so Delphi, the story of Athens is in Delphi, which is right, and yeah, this is Greek, which is correct. As you can see, there's a lot of things. Let's go to the wiki. Hopefully I'm not spoiling. Synopsis, blah, blah, blah. Don't look at that. Yes, so basically this doesn't say anything. Oh, I really want to see what happened. 328 AD Delphi. So what year are we in? What's pretty cool is that it's, yeah, BC. Okay, not AD. Before Christ. So, pre-Julian Roman, blah blah blah, Rome. Alexander the Great, blah blah blah. 328 BC. What happened in Del? I mean, the time period is okay, because it was like, but I guess I was not able to find a conclusive answer, so I guess we'll continue on then. But yeah, so we got a couple discrepancies, specifically the Roman letters, the quote by Winston Churchill being stated wrong, and this says, know thyself. So yeah, anyway. Ooh, what does that say? You can see another set of words. It says, Temple of Apollo. Anyway, some more wrong spelling. There seems to be some weird... Okay, oh, so you could just get up there instead of having to hop all the way up there. Okay, so... always check the roofs, because as you can see, we found the phonograph on the roof. So let's go check the roof up here. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, that is a good lesson to learn. You always want to check the roofs. And nothing here. So I'm going to get on the roof again. I apologize if this is slow. It's just one of my fact-checking things. So yeah, we didn't see anything on the roof up here. Yep. Nope. And let's go inside to know thyself. I wonder what branch of philosophy this is. Temple of Apollo. So it is Temple of Apollo at Delphi, blah blah blah. Let's see here. Does it say know thyself? Temple of Apollo, know thyself. So know thyself is written on the forecourt of Temple of Apollo. And let's go see what... I'm assuming... Nope, that's not it. Those are the wrong characters. So here it is. I'm assuming. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the Temple of Apollo. 90% sure. So it's Nosca te ipsum. And for last name, what is... So this looks like Latin, which says know thyself. So yes, that is the Delphi thing. This is also in Rome. But yeah, so that is know thyself. Yeah, so that is probably under Greek control, 90% sure. The urns also look like Greek art. So yeah, I mean, pretty authentic for thing. So this is Apollo, okay, the god of the sun, if I'm not mistaken. Ouch, that's hot, it says, and I don't know who this is. Is this the Oracle? Who are you? I am the Oracle of Delphi. Okay, what do you do? If you wish to hear a prophecy, you must make a donation at the treasury. What should I donate? It's probably going to be the... I see a golden vase inside a sealed cave that must be blown open. I see a barrel of powder near a great stone wall. Explosive powder. So, remember, what's interesting about this is we're going through time. So first off, the oracle was, if I'm not mistaken, is probably in the Temple of Apollo, which is pretty much the. Anyway, so the gunpowder we're gonna find at this Chinese conquistador, I guess. Maybe this is Zhang He, the for you English people, or like Americans or English-speaking people. Chinese different, like there's more accent. So that's where we're gonna get the gunpowder, because Chinese invented gunpowder first, and that's where the Great Wall is probably. This also could be Emperor Qing who built the Great Wall. And they said in a cave, which I'm going to assume is either the Vikings, the Indians, the Aztecs, no idea. I'm assuming Paul Revere. Anyway, so one of these two guys, that's probably an artist. I'm going to bet Michelangelo. So let's go with my hunch of Thomas Edison. I still think this is Tesla, but then again, I don't think they'd put it so close. 1877. So let's go see 1877 what happened, just to make sure. Queen Victoria, American Indian Wars, Constantinople. Let's try 1877 famous scientists, because these are very famous people. Fine, screw it. We'll go 1877 Edison. Edison's first great invention. Oh, the phonograph! We should have searched that up. So the phonograph was invented, setting aside in 1807 to work on the incandescent light bulb, presumed work on the device, and it recorded Mary had a little lamb. So yes, the phonograph was invented in 1877. And let's go find out Oracle of Delphi. Greece. Yeah, because Oracle of Delphi was in Greece. Temple of Apollo. So yes, it is.